And welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VIII. Let's go to the store here, shall we? Alright, let's see. Item shop, junk shop. That's what we want. We're having a sale. Sure you are. For the Lionheart, you needed Adamantine, which I refined from, I think the Brothers card. Dragon Fangs, which you get a lot of leveling off the thing, and Pulse Ammo, which you get off energy crystals. Ruby Dragons drop them, and also that Elden Oil thing that we just fought, that thing drops them too. And, it's really rare on the Ruby Dragon, though. Urges, which we got a bunch of stuff off the enemies we fought. And now the Exeter. We had everything except for the Moonstone, but now we can make it. Yes. Alright. Ultimate Weapon. Save the Queen, you need Sharp Spikes. You can pretty much get everything else. Shooting Star, I forget how to get the Regan Ring. The windmill you can get off some enemy. And I made the Strange Vision for Selphie because that's really easy to make. What it does is it makes her hit 255%, just like Squall's, so she never misses. And that, of course, is really handy. Actually, you might want to buy some magazines here. I think they have more Combat Kings, if I'm not mistaken. And more pet things. We're having a sale. Oh, never mind. Okay, I need a new GF for that. It'll allow me to purchase rarer items. But anyways, let's try and head for the Presidential Palace, shall we? Now that we've fixed up Irvine and got everything done, we're ready to progress. The next part's where it gets really freaky. Not freaky as in, like, scary freaky, but just weird. Lots of stuff will be happening in the for the rest of this disc. I've seed leveled up a few times just by training. Training, yeah, it lets you level up. I will be taking the test rather soon, because I'll be needing it for later. Alright, so let's go to the palace. Alright. Apparently they're standing guard here, so they don't, no monsters attack. And here we will reveal a little more plot elements, and we'll finally be able to start side questing. Been saying that a lot, but you know, by side questing I mean obtaining the rest of the GF and whatever else we need, like magics, Injunction magic, like Ultima and Meteor and stuff. Hey, we have permission. Please, this way. You might be a little surprised to see who the president is. I'm just saying that much. Ward. Kairos? And that's probably... Well, you guessed it. If you thought the mute guy was Ward, then yes, it was. And Kairos, who called us or whatever. And the President of Esthar is none other than Laguna. What is up with this country? Yes, he still has that wacky walk. Oh, sure. Hey there. Been wanting to meet you guys. You guys are the one who were inside my head, right? Alone told me. It was like there were some kind of waves running through my head. They gave us so much power during battle. We thought they were some kind of fairies flying over us. So I'm Laguna, President Laguna Lawyer of Esthar. Pleased to meet you. If we weren't in a state of emergency, I'd like to talk to you some more. But, well, whatever, let's talk. What do you want to know? You'll never get going if President Laguna keeps talking. So why don't you guys throw out some questions and he'll try to answer them. Great. Sounds good to me. Man, you look way too serious. Whatever. Let's see. Tell me about Rain. Rain's story? Some other time, maybe. No, I can't. It's too much for me to remember. Aww. What are you doing here? You know what I've been doing all my life, right? You were a silly Galbadian soldier. I didn't like your attitude at all. But I understood the bond between the three of you. Then you changed, after you went to Windhill. Then Alone was abducted by Esthar, and you went on a journey. A journey to get Alone back. You wrote articles and appeared in movies to get by. You were trying to find a way into Esthar. You somehow got into Esthar and rescued Alone. I got a lot of help along the way. What I don't understand is, why are you the president? Want to know? It's a long story. Let's hear it. You want to hear it? Really? Okay, I'll tell you. I only set out to rescue Alone, but of course that wasn't the end of the story. It's a country ruled by Sorceress Adele with the ingenious yet inhumane Odine. Both of them were interested in Alone. We couldn't just pack up and leave. Yeah, we'll explain what happens after he rescued Alone. Adele will be angry. My research will be kaput. Odine only thought about his research. Go on. It's like Ward's gonna scare some sense into him. But while researching under Adele's orders, he was still making many inventions. The Sorceress Memorial? It was a device to seal magic, sealing facility. Maybe Adele can be defeated. I owed a big favor to the Adele Resistance who helped me rescue Alone. So naturally, he helped him back. I spoke with my comrades. Two issues came up. First, stopping the Crystal Pillar from calling monsters down from the moon and destroying everything like what happened in Centra. Second, freeing Esthar from Adele's hands. We planned and planned, based on my brilliant ideas, of course. I thought it was important that you should know this, so that's why I'm doing this scene. We're back in the Lunatic Pandora Research Facility. There is only one goal. Defeat Adele. Following Odine's instructions, we operated the panel and moved the crystal pillar. We set the course in the stop point in the ocean, and goodbye. Whoa. Yeah. That was easy, but we were found out. So we gathered for a final battle to lure Adele. Yeah, that's Adele, by the way. Adele appeared as we expected. What is going on? We hunted down the culprit who moved the crystal pillar. Where? Inside there. Alone's been taken hostage. I knew she would go in right away if I mentioned Alone. It looks like a man, but I'm gonna give it a gruff man voice. Sorceresses should not look like this. You thought I would fall for that trick? Adele realized that Alone was a hologram, but it was too late. Yeah, of course. My plans are always perfect. Kairos, Ward, now! Sealed, bitch. Ha ha ha! Piece of cake. Adele was careless. She may be a sorceress, but after all, she was human. What a muscular, ugly son of a bitch person. Whatever. We succeeded, but we couldn't keep such a dangerous sorceress around as a trophy. So they shot her into space. Where else? We had to do something. So we decided to send her far, far away. In a galaxy. Someplace very far. Into outer space. And, they sent her up there with a Ragnarok. That's how the Ragnarok is in space. Actually, 3 Ragnaroks. Those are pretty damn awesome ships, by the way. So we'll stop there and continue the story next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy VIII.